so Professor Liu is going to do the C++ classes and objects with you, but we are at w3schools.com. It's okay? So first, we're going to know is C++ is an object-oriented programming language. We know that. So everything in C++ is associated with classes and objects, along with attributes and methods. For example, in real life, a car is an object, and a car has attributes such as weight and color, the methods such as drive and brake. Attribute and method are basically variables and functions. Alright, and they belong to the classes. These are often referred as class members. A class is a user-defined data type that can be used in our program. It works as objects. It works as an object, constructor, or a blueprint. It's a blueprint. Think as a blueprint. Okay. So let's create a class right now. So to create a class, you put a class keyword, class my class, and you have a public. Right now they just put all public, but in reality we need to have a private, and you need to have a public for functions. Okay, so we are going to do this. Okay, so let's see here. Right now we create an object. So once we create a class here, okay, so class my class, and you have name and my string. All right, and then what they do is they are going to put my class is my objects. Okay, and so you can get this. Once they put all public right now, so can I show you right now? Is okay? All right, so we are going to add a class. It's okay, we're going to add a class. So do me a favor, the class I'm going to add is going to call what? My class. Is that right? My class. So we're just going to do like this way. My class. Help me right now, is uppercase or no? My class. As soon as you finish, you already have a .h file and a .cpp file, right? So now we are going to follow like this. We don't have private. We don't have we put everything is public right now. So let me do like this right now. I'm just copy paste. So make it easier for me. It's okay. So I am going to put like this right now. So I have a so I have to include all right. So once I have that, let me see. All right, then I'm going to all right. So now this is not ideal, but we follow the W3 schools. Okay, so once they do that right now, so then they tell you this. Okay, so then we are going to go to a main, and we will be allowed you to put the attributes. Okay, so let me come into the main right now. So I'm going to say here right click it, add a new item. So I say I'm going to use my class. Okay, use my class. So at the use my class here, I need to have my golden 7 line. Is that right? Notice I type always have bad typing. Okay. Alright, so boys and girls, right now, I already have my class. So in order to use my class, can anyone tell me what should I do right here? What's the first line I need to do? Anybody tell me what should I do? Very good. Include my class. Alright, so now you can use right now. And here, we're going to copy this, okay? So we're going to copy right here. So it tell me that my class, my object. So I create my objects. Because we did a very stupid way, we put all these variables as public. Is okay? So once I put as public, then I can access attribute here. I say that's 15, and the my text some text here, and print the attribute is dot, and that's rounded right now. So 15 and some text. All right, so let's continue right now. At this moment, you probably don't need to do anything. Is that okay? Don't need to do anything. And then we are going to do this. Another example would be my car. Then you have public here. And the car one, you have BMW and police. And then you have model is X5 1999 1999. The second car is Ford Mustang 1969. Then you retrieve them. Let's go to the exercise right here. Is that right? So here, test yourself with exercise. Create an object of my class called my object. So can anyone write for me right now? We try already. Is that right? So what you need to do? Start the exercise, right? Alright, so you do what? My class. What's next you need to type? My object. Is that right? Oh yes, so Victor already showed me and submit the answer. Correct. Is that right? Alright, so now next exercise. Alright, so now we're going to screenshot this one. Is that okay? So use an access specifier, use an access to make a member of my class accessible from outside. So if you wanted to access from outside, here you need to put public. Okay? So can you screenshot this one right now? Okay, screenshot this one if I'm sorry. Can you screenshot this one, please? Anybody want to do screenshot this one? All right. So make sure we didn't do anything. We screenshot this one right now. All right. So I put public. Do you know how to do screenshot, everybody? Anybody? So can you screenshot it? Or better yet, don't bother screenshot. Just Control C. It's okay. And have a Word file here. and just a blank Word file. Is that okay? And W3 schools, okay, and that'll be class and objects practice. It's okay. Then you copy down that, and then remember you're going to put public. It's okay. And the first one, let's put our name here. It's okay. And put today's date is alright. April 6th. It's okay. Can you do that? Should I wait for you a few minutes? Alright. Did you do like that? Then submit the answer. Correct, right? Okay. So next exercise, okay? More exercise right now. So we're coming back here. Alright, more exercise, boys and girls. Okay. So class, my class, public integer. Alright, in the main right now, is that right? In the main, what we need to do is we need to create an object called my class. So we're going to say my class, and it's going to call these my object. Is that right? My object. And you want to say my object and my num, okay, and equal 15. It's okay? All right. So far, okay. Then you want to copy this thing right now, okay? Control C. Then coming right here, that's more practice. Is that right? Okay. Then you probably need to type the name here one more time. This will be what? My class, and you want to type as my objects. It's okay. Then you want to type my object obj. Is that right? And my num and equal they put 15. Alright, okay? Did you type that? Then the submit answers is okay. Submit answers. Alright, correct. Alright. So now we're going to continue right now. So we want to create a function. Alright. So name is my method with no return with no return value. Okay. So what you need to know return value is called voids. Okay. And it's called my method. Alright. Then once you do that, then you're going to use my object to call this. So you're going to say my object. Alright. And you're going to call my method. Alright. And then copy paste here. That's Control C. So I copy paste right here. Alright. So I copy paste right here right now. Just a minute. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So then right here I need to put this. Okay. Is what? Void and my method. all right, and this will be my object and my method. All right, so I finished that and submit my answer correct. All right, so far okay. All right, so we want to create a constructor of my class and call this all right, so constructor is usually exactly the same name like my class. So my class is my class, my constructor is also called my class. It's okay? And then I am going to, in the main here, all right, so I am going to call this. Is that right? So my class, my object. All right, so I'm going to copy this thing here. Control C. Again, Control V here. And first, I'm going to call this is my class. It's okay. And my class, my object. So I'm submit the answer. Oh, not correct here. Let me see what's wrong is right here. Public, my class. Yeah, okay. Then integer main. Oh. Okay, create constructor my class and call this. Okay, so my class. My classes. No. Missing parentheses where? Right here. Sorry. Is that right here? Let me double check here. Alright. Alright, sorry. Alright. Alright. So I have to coming back to fix mine. Okay? I'm coming back to fix mine. I need the parentheses. Yeah. Alright. And next exercise. Alright, next exercise. So now use access specifier to set X variable to public and Y to be private. So X is public, then you say this public, and Y private, right here. Okay, then submit answer. What do I do wrong? X variable is public. Oh, don't forget to put colon. Okay, and private. All right, colon, and submit answer. It's okay. So continue. The car class should inherit the attribute of method from the vehicle. So now you do this right now. You doing more a little bit here. So class car, all right. So is inherit from your vehicle. So you type VEHICLE. It's okay. Now, okay, I'm going to copy paste here. Control C. So by the way, you don't need to copy paste everything because we just let you practice. It's okay. You just copy paste some for me to show you your work and start submit answer. All right. So I think we done or not. All right. All right. So gentlemen, ladies, are we finished or something? Encapsulation? No. Okay. So we got constructor and we got access specifier. Is that right? This part we done. All right. So let's continue. Okay. So we need to read it. So we got this part. Let's go encapsulation. It's okay. Let's go encapsulation. So the meaning of encapsulation is make sure the sensitive data is hidden from the user. to achieve these, you must declare class variable as private. Alright, so right here, for example here, the salary is private. Okay, so basic, if that's attribute usually is private. Public, alright, so now you need to learn this. Even though it's not in our textbook, but you must learn this. In every variable, you need to have setter and getter. Setter and getter. Just memorize this. Setter and getter. The newer Visual Studio already have automatically setter and getter right for you. Alright, so the setter is void. It will take users input assigned into your private variable. You see your private variable is right here. The S goes to your private variable. And getter return that variable. So employee, my objects, so I set salary to that and I get to that. That's very important. Setter and getter is okay. Now I am going to try myself. It's okay. Try yourself right here. What do you think is wrong? Okay. Doesn't matter. It's coming back right here. I'm not going to try it. Alright. So example right here. Salary, private, and let's go. Why encapsulation? It's a good practice to declare your class attribute. So next, inheritance. Alright, so in C++, it is possible to inherit attribute and method from one class to another class. We already tell you that we are doing more than one right now. Alright, so there's a derived class, there's a base class. Base class is parent. So what you need to do, you use a colon. So class vehicle. So vehicle has a brand, Ford and Hunk. And the derived class is car, and you derive from the vehicle. And so public will be Mustang. So what happened is the children class will be automatically inherit what the parent class has. Alright, so and for the next, for the C++, you will be allowed to do multi-level inheritance, which is sometimes very confused. It was not allowed in Java anymore because sometimes it's confused. Look here, boys and girls. Class, my class. Alright, so I have my function. And then derive, my child derived from my class. And my grandchild derived from my child. So you have 3 levels right here. You have you not only you have multi-level, the 3 level right here. Alright, and not only that, you have multiple inheritance. So my class right here, you can have my other classes, and so my child class inherit from my class and my other classes. So then take a look. Not only that, then let's take a look at. So in order to do that, we have to learn something very special. Access specifier is called protected. Because if you put everything is private, your children cannot get it. So you want to learn another. The third specifier is protected. It will be allow your children to use it, but not allow to others to use it. Okay. Then let me go to the other one is I want to go to the polymorphism. Okay. So what is a polymorphism? The polymorphism means many forms, many forms. All right. So even though you inherit it, but for example, like this one, I have animal. So animal is base class. I have a pig, inherit animals. But the pig, the sound say differently. And I have a dog, also inherit from animal. But it behave differently. It behave differently. All right. So I briefly show you how to do this. I'm actually want you to do it by yourself too. For you to do, you need to show me some of screenshots, and basically you have to go through this by yourself. Is okay? So I hope you like W3 schools. I hope this help you.